Next on All Access.
I'm Mike Reese, and the Patriots return to primetime to battle the Bills.
Excited for it. I mean, it's like everybody's gonna be watching. That's what you want as a player, as a team.
I'm Scott Zolak, and Mike Vrabel will explain all the details to Marcus Jones' big punt return for a touchdown.
Okay, unfortunately here, Milt takes out our own guy here, Woodsy, but that's okay. For the love of the game.
I'm Paul Perillo. Do the Patriots have a chance in Buffalo this week? Hell yeah, and I'm going to tell you why.
And I'm Steve Burton. Those stories, plus we got Drake Maye and Hunter Henry mic'd up.
Only got in because of you.
I got you, buddy.
All right. It's only because of you, buddy.
All Access begins right now. Marcus Jones, you are ridiculous. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Patriots All Access. I'm Steve Burton. Clean, complimentary football provided the impetus to the Patriots' most impressive win in nearly 4 years. Their next challenge, a primetime matchup with the undefeated Buffalo Bills, the Patriots' last game at Highmark Stadium. Before we preview the Bills game, let's look back at the sights and sounds from their win over Carolina.
Welcome to Foxborough's Gillette Stadium and a matchup of a pair of 1 and 2 teams, the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers.
Come on, buddy. Bring it in. Hey, do the on football, man. Make some plays. Catch it first. Break the tackles. Push the touchdowns. Hey, play on me. 1, 2, 3. Play.
Let's get it done, bro. Let's do it. Damn, let me do 1, 2, 3.
We get one opportunity.
It's important for me to start the pregame speech because I want to get everybody going. I'm a high energy guy, charismatic guy, come with a lot of energy and a lot of passion. So I feel like that's part of the reason why they brought me here.
Gang on 3, 1, 2, 3. O-line and D-line. It starts with us. Let's go. Catches on 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn.
Let's go, Patriots Nation!
Let's go, baby! One play at a time, though, boys. We in it together. Right, let's go. We gotta get going. Just takes one play. Hey, make one play. Let's go. One play away.
He's going to punt it away to Marcus Jones, who stands inside the 10 to our right in this 6-0 Panther lead. Jones ambles over, under and at the 13, starts back to his right, escapes, and then carries back near side 20. He's going to lay into the 30, along the sideline 40, to midfield. Marcus Jones with the convoy. Cuts it right to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots!
Kids electric. I see you, Tupac. I see you, baby.
The snap and a give to Dowdle, runs it left, slowed up and then brought down by Gibbons.
Hey, that's a great day. That's a massive stop. That's the way to adjust and get it fixed.
So set a good edge, okay? Set a good edge and we can fall back later.
Second down and goal to go. Gibbs in the back, play fake to him, rolling left man with the ball fake. He's going to go to the pylon. He's going to score a touchdown. Patriots!
On your rushing score, you hit the Cam Newton-Selly. How much has Cam influenced how you play the game?
Fair player growing up, so pretty cool.
Back with a 4-man rush. Plenty of time. Throws down left, caught by Diggs at the 20. 15-yard line and along the left sideline.
So Diggs is starting to fill it. Let's feed him now.
With a handoff to Henderson. Hops to his right. Driving forward. Diving to the goal line and beyond. Touchdown, Patriots.
Good job over there. Great job.
Snap to Young, hands it off, a run to the near side, and nowhere to go for Chuba Hubbard. He's brought down by Ellis and company.
Keep tackling,
okay? Keep having some fun, okay? Come on.
Inside is 10. He fields the snap, and he boots it. Bad penalty. Marcus Jones, he's under it.
Go, Marcus. Come on, Marcus.
Near side 25, stutter step. He's going to sweep back to the left. Outside out, looks the coverage to the far side of 30. Turns it up, good at the sideline 40. Takes 7 feet to the 50. Hit 520. Scooped up at the ankles.
Oh, shoot. Let's go.
New England routs the Carolina Panthers 42-13.
Good job. Yeah, absolutely. Good job. CD. Okay, there's the team. Okay, and there's the franchise new record holder for punt returns. Okay. We're going on the road. Okay, 8:20 Sunday night. Everybody's going to be watching. Okay, everybody's going to be watching, and I'm kind of excited that they are. That's how we're supposed to play. That's what the expectation is throughout this football team and this organization moving forward.
Hey everybody, it's Scott Zolak along with Coach Vrabel here. We're going to take a look at Marcus Jones' punt return, a play that may have changed the game and given your team a lot of momentum. Let's take a look at it.
It certainly gave us a huge lift. Around midfield, you don't really know what to expect. So we've got some of our, bigger guys in here, some of our defensive guys, maybe not just the punt return.
Call that the gray team?
Yeah, that's the old gray team working at the logo. And so, it first starts off with guys getting a great crush right here, crushing these guys back. We've got these guys cutting out here that have to pick up their guys. And I think it's best to be able to see, one thing we're going to teach is now pulling off out here inside, the 15 or the 10-yard line, not knowing what the returner is going to do. So, you're going to see somebody veer out here, Woods veer out here, and I think the best is to take a look at it from the end zone. And again, we're getting these guys, knocking these guys back. And again, now that they're 5, 6, 7, 8 yards back, and now they have to cover, we get this cut here. Take a look here at the effort here by Keon. So we'll watch him here from the rest of the play. So then there's Keon. He doesn't know. He's not worried about the returner. He's going to get his guy. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to go get his guy. We see Gibby here taking care of this guy. And really, this is just a great individual effort by Marcus. Okay? I mean, this is pro football. Okay? He makes two guys miss right here in space, and everybody else is trying to get out of his way. Okay? He turns back, and really now
hustle.
Yeah, guys hustling here. But really, this is just a great individual effort by Marcus Jones. And again, when we needed it, he came through at the biggest time. Everybody's legal. Okay, unfortunately here, Milt takes out our own guy here, Woodsy, but that's okay. For the love of the game, and a great individual effort there to turn the tide. We talk about it. Well, it only takes one play. Takes one play. Everybody's juiced up. They missed the extra point. We score. We make it. Now, after this, we're leading the football.
And it sets you up for another couple other great plays later in the game. We'll be back
see later.
Later. More of X's and O's coming up after this.
I love that Mike Vrabel breakdown. Welcome, everyone, to our Brothers Discount Furniture Studios with Mike Reese and Paul Perillo. Love that play. Love that play. Why was the Patriots' best performance in Game 4?
That play was a big part of it, right?
Exactly.
I mean, it completely changed the game. And I know it was very early, and I'm not going to tell you without that play, a similar result wouldn't have happened, because I think it would have. But you can't understate that, you got up to a little bit of a slow start, and Marcus Jones completely changed the energy in the building, changed the energy on the Patriots sideline, and they just rolled from there.
And you made this point, Steve. That play, they played smart, right? Like you have sort of a different punt return unit on the field because of where the ball was, bigger defensive linemen, no penalties on the play, so they played smarter all around.
Besides the obvious, no turnovers, right? Give me something that was sort of hidden that brought this team to life, that they played so well.
I wish, and I'm sure if Mike Vrabel could identify it, we'd just start replicating it and doing it every week. There were a lot of different things that were so much better in this game, in my view, than they were in any of the first 3 weeks. The most consistent offensively, I thought they got the ball downfield a little bit more often.
They went
in this
downfield.
Game. Stephon Diggs was a bigger part of the offense down the field, not necessarily targeted any more often, but 100 yards as opposed to 30 or 40 yards, which we've seen in the first 3 weeks. So I think there was a subtle change. I loved Josh McDaniels' game plan in this game to sort of get Drake Maye out of the pocket a little bit. And again, what's the secret sauce? Keep Maye around 20 or so pass attempts, and he is really, really effective.
Plus, they moved Diggs to the slot.
He was in the slot, he was outside, and they moved some playing time around to get him on the field more. Steve, Paul talked about getting the ball down the field. To me, to get it downfield, you got to protect. And I thought Drake was pretty much kept clean by the offensive line with a new left guard in there, Ben Brown. So you asked for something that maybe led to this. I think when you can pass protect, good things can happen.
All right, guys. Don't go far because we got you coming up a little later on in the show. We'll be back more Patriots All Access right after this.
Coming up on All Access.
We go one-on-one with the AFC Special Teams Player of the Week.
Everything that we talked about as a special team unit and then also as a team, like working all 4 phases and everything and getting a W is the most important thing.
And later, Drake Maye was mic'd up for the Panthers game.
Why didn't you just go right? Catch it and fall right. Why'd you try to square him up? I don't know, bro.
You're watching Patriots All Access.
Patriots All Access is brought to you by Bank of America. What would you like the power to do? And by Sports Illustrated Tickets. 50 million sports, concerts, and theater tickets. Same seats, better prices. Fans deserve better. And by Cross Insurance, the official insurance broker of the New England Patriots.
This next-gen stat is brought to you by AWS. Christian Barmore led the team with 5 pressures on 20 pass rushes, his highest pressure rate since Week 3, 2023. Barmore also generated 3 quick pressures on his 20 pass rushes, resulting in a 15% quick pressure rate, the highest of his career.
Welcome back to All Access. Can the Patriots build off their most dominant win of the year? We welcome in Mike Reese for some answers, who's pinch hitting for Dan Roach.
I'm Mike Reese with the Patriots. How big of a deal is it that all eyes in the NFL will be on Western New York Sunday night when the Patriots face the Bills?
Once a primetime staple, this is the Patriots' first Sunday night game since facing the Dolphins in 2023. The country's watching, and that's a good thing.
Excited for it. I mean, it's like everybody's gonna be watching. That's what you want as a player, as a team.
And the lights, prime time, you know, everybody watching these are the type of games that I live for.
Sunday will mark the team's last regular season game at Highmark Stadium. Can they end on a high at Highmark?
We're on the road, so it's going to be a tough environment, and we're excited for it.
One position to watch, safety. Starter Jalen Hawkins hurt his hamstring against the Panthers. That could mean more Kyle Duggar.
Doesn't really change anything for us. The standard is the standard, so we communicate the same way, things like that, to stay at a high level.
The recipe to repeat success? It sounds simple, but keep it clean.
You know, don't beat ourselves, and I think just playing our identity and know we can play with anybody if we don't do that.
Then there's receiver Stefon Diggs' return to Orchard Park. Diggs was a standout for the Bills for 4 seasons, a trusted target for Josh Allen. He's coming off his best performance as a Patriot and knows all about Bills Mafia.
The fans and everybody else, they feed off it, just like any fan base, but that fan base in particular, they're going to look to be rowdy in certain downs or early downs and put you in mistakes, put you in a bad spot. So going in there, you know, and handling it well is going to be big for us, and, you know, it's another test for us.
All right, Mike Reese, thank you very much. Well, I'm joined now by Marcus Jones, and I believe congratulations are in order, my friend.
Oh, thank you so much.
AFC Special Teams Player of the Week. Not only that, you broke a 49-year-old franchise record. You got the game ball from Mike Vrabel. It's been a whirlwind week for you, but how are you handling all the attention?
Oh, it's been a blessing, you know, from the fact of everything that we talked about as a special team unit and then also as a team, like working all 4 phases and everything and getting a W is the most important thing.
Okay. You returned it 87 yards to the house, right? Right about inside the 15-yard line. How do you know when to handle a punt and when to let it go? What's your rule of thumb?
Our main thing is whatever, you know, yardage that we talk about at the beginning of the week. If it goes over your head, let it go. But, you know, if you got time to return it, then do it.
When you're running and you know you got a lane, are you looking up at the scoreboard?
You got all people around you. Actually, when you weren't in the end zone, you had all Patriot players around you.
Yeah. So it just depends, if you feel as though some people are behind you, then you can look up at the big screen. That helps out a lot. But sometimes I'll look back and everything.
Is that
If
right?
I got all my teammates, then I know I'm pretty good. So.
Can you believe they kicked it to you again?
I want them to kick it every time.
Really?
Yeah.
Every time. You want that chance?
Yeah, I want to.
All right. Even with all the positivity, did you take a little heat that the second time around the punter got you?
Yeah, my teammates, they gave me, they talked to me a lot about that. It was like, don't let it happen, and I let it happen. So, that's on me. But, next time I'll definitely take advantage of the opportunity.
How psyched are you about this football team, and that's really starting to come together now?
Yeah, we've put in a lot of work from OTAs to training camp to, this season and taking it one day at a time and always trying to improve. So that's the part that I love about, our team this year.
When you're back there catching punts, how do you think teams going forward are going to defend you now? You're one of the most dangerous guys in the league.
Yeah, man. There's some, smart special team coordinators, that whether they want to hang the ball up in the sky for a long time so that I don't have time to, make a play. But we'll see each week kind of how it goes. And I know my guys are out there blocking for me and everything, and I trust them a lot.
So you're not into doing this at all?
Every once in a while.
Fair catching?
Yeah, every once in a while.
At the end of the week, on Fridays, where everybody else is going home, you walk down the hall and you handle a bunch of college kids, right? Inside a studio. Tell us what you do. But this is on your own time now.
Yeah.
After a long week, you're preparing for the game, but you take time out to go down the hall. What do you do?
Yeah, so there's some kids from Suffolk University and BU, some that's graduated, and then some that's also, in school. And basically, we're working on a docu-series and teaching them a little bit about, shooting.
Wow.
We're doing some things to where they're talking about editing and color grading, anything in cinematography role. We're kind of, hands-on with that. So I'm helping them out, and they know the style, and just the whole collaborative effort is the main thing.
And they're into it, aren't they?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and I'm into it as well.
Congratulations. Good luck this week in Buffalo.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Marcus Jones, our guest. We'll be back more Patriots All Access right after this.
Congratulations to Coach Brian Aylward of Tewksbury Memorial High School. He's our Patriots Coach of the Week.
We appreciate you, the Patriots, and I know that the town, the high school, the players, community, everybody appreciates that. I want to say congratulations.
Coach Brian Aylward and his team defeated Lowell High School 25-21 for his 200th win in his coaching career. The Patriots Charitable Foundation will award $1,000 to Tewksbury Memorial High School football program in the name of Coach Aylward.
The biggest lesson, probably just keep working and control what you can control.
Never lose sight of the hard times, just keep getting after every day, getting them to get better every day. Well, who inspires me that's a good question, but for the most part, it's the kids. They're the ones that inspire me to keep coming back and keep working towards a common goal. We appreciate it every minute of it.
1, 2, 3!
Welcome back to Patriots All Access. Time to sit down and talk with Coach Vrabel. He joins me now. Complimentary football, the story in the Panthers game that got to get you excited all three
Yeah,
phases,
that looked
right?
pretty good. I mean, I think that's the idea. That's the plan. And we created field position. We got explosive plays offensively and special teams. After the first drive, we settled down defensively, got some big stops and fourth down stops. And, really they got to midfield. We forced them to punt, and we did a nice job.
All right, football's obviously a results-based business. You're in it for work. It's also the human element of it. Terrell Williams, your close friend. You had the news last Friday. I saw the T-Strong T-shirts in pregame. Awesome touch. It's the human element now. We got to get him right?
Well, we do, and obviously that's his focus right now is committing to that. And then, we have a job to do here, which is to prepare and then prepare to win and then ultimately win. And both of those things can happen at the same time. So, Terrell means a great deal to us as a team. There's a lot of coaches here, a lot of players here. Me personally, the history that we've had, the job that he's done for us in Tennessee or here. And so, we want to invest in people. We want to build a program, whether that's coaching staff, our players, training room, operations, everything we do. We want to build a sense of community, and T's a big part of that.
That's a big part of your outreach to everybody here. Treat everybody the right way.
You treat them the way you treat them the way they treat the team.
Right.
And I think that's we don't treat everybody great. We treat them the way they treat the team. And if the group that we have in the video department or the group that we have in the cafeteria, I mean, those people all treat the team very well. Or somebody that's in IT that is busting their butt, like we need to be able to reward those people, and they are part of our team. They're critical to our success.
All right, the football world stops on Sunday night. Sunday Night Football, Buffalo. That place is going to be insane. You're the only show in town. National spotlight. You got to love being in that spot, right?
Yeah, and we're going to prepare for that, and that'll be a huge key for us is, to be able to handle the road environment, and it'll be a great test for us. I know that we'll be excited, and we're ready, as we work through here in the next few days to put our best product out there.
All right, Josh Allen. If you played today, he'd actually be bigger than you probably.
He's a great talent.
He's a unicorn. How would you defend him as a player?
Well, I thank God I don't have to.
Yeah.
We're going to need all 11, and you have to be able to be sound. If you leave guys open, he's going to find. I mean, it's not that he doesn't want to throw the football. He's great. I mean, he's going
people
to take
say
a
keep
look.
him in third and short. He's tough in third.
Yeah, they're moving the ball down the field, third downs, and again, they're running the football extremely well. He extends so much. He's done a great job of taking care of the football and understanding that he's going to have his opportunities to throw for yards and throw touchdowns. He's done a great job. They got 1 turnover in 4 games, and that's a big reason why they are where they are. So it'll be a huge challenge. He's playing at a very high level right now.
All right, time now for the Sports Illustrated Ticket Question of the Week. Comes from Tony K. You guys protected the football in this game on offense. And the school of thought out there is like, oh, he's going to do this to this guy or that guy, and you're going to punish maybe Ramondre. You chose to go the other way. Why did you do that?
Well, I mean, we only got so many guys. We got 3 backs on the active roster. We need all 3 of them. Certainly need his skill set. And again, we had to put the fire out, and we got to continue to do that. That'll be paramount that we take care of the ball. But we believe in everybody that's here. We just have to make sure that we're all doing the things that are critical to their jobs.
It's one of your best players on offense. Plus, if you make mistakes, I mean, everybody makes mistakes too.
Yeah, I mean, the turnovers, again, if the ball is loose, we have to make sure that stops. And again, we don't want to run through the hole with or out in an open field with 2 hands and just barreling down. We have to be able to make people miss and create yards after contact, yards after the catch. But then again, making sure that now we got 2 on it in traffic and that we got two hands on it in traffic.
All right, if you want to ask the coach a question, you have to follow the team at patriots.com/askthecoach. We'll be back later to show us some X's and O's. More Patriots All Access right after this.
Coming up on All Access.
More plays to break down with Mike Vrabel.
Steph to be able to extend and get us 10 or 15 more after the catch gets us down there to the red zone where we go in and score.
You're watching Patriots All Access.
Patriots All Access is brought to you by Gillette. Gillette's best shave is now the best a fan can get. Get it while you can at Gillette.com/NFL.
Christian Gonzalez went wire to wire in his first game back this season. He only came off the field when the game was in hand.
Welcome back to All Access. 2 players who had a major impact in the win over the Panthers were quarterback Drake Maye and tight end Hunter Henry. Let's listen in as they were mic'd up for the game.
Good job. Way to go. Way to go.
Hi now, Superman. Let's pay tribute to Big Cam, baby. Little football.
NFL games are never a straight line, are they? Never. If there's anything you've learned in your 1 and 1 in 3 games career so far. 1 season, 3 games. It's like, it never goes the way you think it's supposed to go. Honest to God.
Here you go, fellas. Punch this one in. Punch this one in.
Patriots begin the second quarter with a 7-6 lead from the Carolina 5. And then second down and goal to go. Gibson the back. Play fake to him. Rolling left Maye with a ball fake. He's going to angle to the pylon. He's going to score a touchdown. Patriots.
Yeah! 180. Fly, son. First down. First down. First down. God. That was a good hit. Man, that's so soft. Golly. That's how close that was. That's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, I know. I'm short. I agree. That's what I'm saying. It's bad.
First and goal to go from the half-yard line. Antonio Gibson is the tail of the tandem. Jack West over the fullback, hand down in front of him. 3 tight ends in the line, hand off. Gibson starting left, cut it right into the end zone on his feet. Touchdown, Patriots!
Mo! Yes, sir, Mo! What up, Derek? You good, baby? Yes, sir, Mo! Yes, sir! Yes, sir, AG! You were going, why didn't you just go right? Catch it and fall right. Why'd you try to square him up? I don't know, bro. Don't let up now. Don't let up now. Let's go.
Make a play, A5.
Let's go, baby. 180. Fly, son.
With a play fake and Maye rolling to his left, looking downfield. He's going to dump it off for Hunter Henry. Running room to the 20, 15, 10, 5 to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
Take what the defense gives you. It's Hunter Henry on a little tap up flat.
Pop's from you. Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you. I'm about to tell him. He looks fast. Woo! I got it back. Hey, so bring it home, man.
I got you, brother.
I only got in because of you.
I got you, brother.
All right. It's only because of you, buddy. Hey! You. Good job. Good job, both of y'all.
Got it back.
Great job.
I've never seen it extend that long. Good job.
Hey, fit it in there. That was a freaking dot.
Good job, dude. I probably would have turned and blocked there.
Nah, Pop was blocking, boy. Hey, you look kind of nice running down that sideline, dude.
Ooh, I had to make up.
I had to make up for that freaking racket, man. I had to make up for it. Golly. There you go, baby. Beat the hometown. Come on, beat up on the hometown team.
Oh man, I really didn't hit the ground hard. That was a nice day, thank God.
Hey, good job, bud. Good job.
Celebrating a victory today as it should be in Foxborough. Patriots fans heralding the Pats with Drake Maye on the sideline soaking it up after New England routs the Carolina Panthers 42-13.
Good job, man.
Good job, baby. What a game, baby.
Josh Dobbs with the honors, doing the kneel down out of victory formation. Now the final 15 seconds elapse.
Big fan, brother. Big fan of your game.
Same here, man.
Best of luck, bro. Stay healthy, bro.
Congrats,
Job, bro. Appreciate it, man.
The Patriots go on their way for a primetime showdown with Buffalo next week in Orchard Park. 2-2. Big bounce back for the Patriots today. Clean game.
Don't beat ourselves. We got a chance every week, man. Got a chance every week now. Let's get after them next week. Pass on me. Pass on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pass.
It was a frigid December night in 2021 with wind gusts over 40 miles per hour. The Patriots attempted just 3 passes all night. They gained 244 yards on the ground, including this Damian Harris touchdown run.
Blown to the 20. Damian Harris to the house. Touchdown, Patriots!
To beat the Bills on a Monday night in Buffalo.
Welcome back to Patriots All Access. Time to look at some X's and O's, some of the big plays in the game. We're going to start our defense, interior defense. Milt Williams, big guy you signed in the offseason.
Yeah, and again, we Marcus got us going here, and again, we got to be able to create some negative plays. So as a quarterback here, you know that this is empty, something that they like to do here a little bit. And
spread here.
Yeah, and again, they've got everybody out of there empty. And again, whether trying to get into the pocket, right? Get into the pocket here. Milt does a nice job, and he's able to get vertical. Again, the center's got to go one way or the other, and whoever doesn't get the center, we've got to be able to work here at the front of the quarterback, which Milt does a nice job of. Okay, we get good edge pressure. We get good push from Ant. We get a good edge rush that's not up the field or loose, and we get a power rush, edge rush right there from KC. And then again, I'm going to tell you that there's also good coverage. There's nowhere to go with the football. Okay, we've got good spacing. We're on body. We're good here. And so now when the quarterback plants and is ready to throw, we're in tight coverage here. So again, that's marrying the coverage and the pass rush. Yep. And again, which leads to a negative negative play. Now they've got third and hope forever that we are able to get off the field.
Fun watching Barmore and him sort of work some games together. I remember beginning of the year it was Landry and him down in Miami.
Yeah, and Christian's done a nice job. Barmore, he'd been disruptive, caused another holding penalty. Should have had another one called. So he's been disruptive, and I know he wants to finish on the quarterback, and he will here soon.
All right, and I know we're 3 weeks in. We want some big chunk plays down the field, right, too? You haven't had a lot of these in the first 3 games. Here we are,
Well,
Stephon Diggs.
And again, you can see the post safety defense, right? Post safety. So we know that we're going to have to work these areas of the field down the field. And again, it starts with the protection. I can appreciate the quarterback always talking about protection. And again, being able to set our depth and the quarterback putting it out in front of us. And I think from the end zone, you're going to be able to see that pocket, right? That pocket that we talked about creating each and every time we throw.
His feet are set, man.
And again, now his eyes are down the field. They're not worried about the rush. He can layer it over, the linebacker rat. And then good ball placement.
Not the easiest throw.
No.
Moving away and up.
Yeah, and good ball placement, again, allows Steph to be able to extend and get us 10 or 15 more after the catch. Gets us down there to the red zone where we go in and score.
He's starting to feel a little bit, too. I love the 4th and 3 play, too, where they back shouldered him. That was a big-time throw.
And again, he's taking off. He's running. He's thinking everybody's getting that football. And he's really running hard.
Now, we got Drake off platform, a little bit on the move here. This is the touchdown to Hunter Henry.
Yeah, and so again, just trying to create a little bit of motion and get going a little bit and use Drake's legs to be able to extend. And again, his arm angle changes. They come up. And again, here's what I like about all this. The immediate reaction, right? Mm-hmm. Pop would have loved to, catch a pass here. He sees now that the ball goes to Hunter. He immediately transitions. And I got to think that leads to a touchdown. And again, we got to be good with the football. We can't get relaxed. Some of these guys are going to come and try to knock it out of there.
85 got here a couple of years ago. He's not moving like he's not moving like this, like he was back then. Like right now, Dave, you're getting more out of him now than I think.
Well, I think he's excited. I think they've got a good connection. These are the things that we have to target and coach from and make sure that the ball isn't loose. But again, this here is what's impressive.
2 guys.
You know what I mean? He's working over here. Now this springs, instead of being a 15-yard gain, now it's a 25-yard touchdown.
Exciting stuff. Look forward to seeing some of that on Sunday Night Football.
You got it, man.
Good
Thanks.
job, Coach. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
More of X's and O's will return next time. More Patriots All Access will return right after this.
Patriots All Access is brought to you by Bank of America. What would you like the power to do? And by Sports Illustrated Tickets. 50 million sports, concerts, and theater tickets. Same seats, better prices. Fans deserve better. And by Cross Insurance, the official insurance broker of the New England Patriots.
Stephon Diggs' workload increased this last week, as did his production. All great indicators in advance of Sunday night's game in Buffalo.
Welcome back to our panel segment in our Bob's Discount Furniture Studios. Back with Mike Reese and Paul Perillo. Prime time. Prime time. Patriots weren't in prime time all last year. They're back in the spotlight of prime time. How juiced is this team, and how juiced is the coaching staff?
They should be, right? I mean, this is a big Sunday night game. That's the premier game in the league, Sunday night football, and it's a measuring stick game. You're going to have a little bit of a different uniform, a different atmosphere. It's a little crazy there. I don't know if you know, Mike. I don't know if you've ever been to Buffalo. It's a little different crowd, in Western New York. But I think that they have every right to be a little extra amped for a game like this in the primetime slot.
And why not? Your team has shown fight. It's shown, we might get behind in games, but we're going to keep punching. And I'll go to an old movie. It's like Rocky IV, right? It's like Rocky Balboa going in to face Ivan Drago and Rocky IV. You're not supposed to win. No one's giving you a chance. And I'm Mike Vrabel, and I'm looking at my team, and I'm like, you know what? I'll ride with my guys based on what they've shown me the first 4 years. Let's go.
He dice.
I like that. I am giving them a chance, but how much of a chance are you guys giving them?
They should think that they have every chance in the world. Listen, this is not the little engine that could anymore.
Right.
They made a lot of moves in the offseason that we trumpeted in our offseason shows, improving the overall talent level. Are they a Super Bowl roster? Probably not. Realistically, probably not. But when everybody and their brother predicted this team to be in the playoff hunt, and now you're 2-2, and you're playing a team that's favored to win your division, why shouldn't you expect to compete?
Sure. Well, here's the thing, though. They're moving up in weight class.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? This is not Carolina anymore. This is Buffalo, who's undefeated.
Yeah. So that's right.
At home.
That's right, Steve. And I think no one's going to give them a chance to win, but I give them a chance to compete. They should compete. And if they don't, I would be disappointed based on what we've seen so far.
Here's why I give them a chance to win, because Mike Vrabel has done an extremely great job at being the underdog and beating teams that they're not supposed to beat.
That's a good point, Steve. He's done a good job of that with Tennessee. They've gone into Baltimore and knocked off the number one seeded that they've beaten Kansas City. They do a good job of playing that underdog role. That's a good point.
And, Paul, I think the way the Patriots could win the game, the formula, no turnovers, stay with that, have to run the ball, and maybe even get some bonus points on special teams and help out your offense and defense against a high-powered offensive for the Bills.
You mentioned running the football. Were you guys surprised Ramondre Stevenson started the game against Carolina, and not only that, first play was handed the football?
So a little bit, and I don't necessarily disagree with the decision. If you're going to stay with the guy, then he has to get the football, because how do you get over fumbling issues if you're just on the bench or inactive? There's no way to sort of get your feet back underneath you. I was a little surprised that he's out there right away at the start of the game and he's getting those carries. Do you like it, though? Do
you like how Vrabel did it?
Obviously, in retrospect, it worked out great. Everybody held on to the ball. I thought they ran the ball a little bit more effectively in this game. All three of their running backs were over 4 yards a carry. So Stevenson's going to have to be part of any success they have Sunday night, because that's a bad run defense in Buffalo. So you're going to need all three of them again.
That was a statement. Make no mistake about it. To have him on the field and to basically just hand it to him up the middle and just have him keep two hands on the ball.
A statement to who?
To Ramondre, I believe in you, and to the team. Like, I'm not just going to throw you to the side here. I'm going to give you a chance to work through it. All that being said, at halftime, Ramondre had played 11 snaps. Travion Henderson had played 10. That was a more evenly distributed workload than we had seen up to that point in the season, and I expect that going forward. That'll be more of a 50-50 split when games are competitive.
And like Paul said, it worked. Okay, Highmark Stadium. This place is going to be absolutely electric, right? There's nothing to do up in Buffalo except eat chicken wings and watch football.
And break tables.
And break tables. That's what they do. Last game in Highmark Stadium for the Patriots. How special is that going to be?
Well, I mean, it's obviously the old AFL rivalry. They've been there a lot. Patriots have had a lot of success there. I don't know, Tom Brady might tell you about his record in Buffalo. I think it will be electric. I think they have some things with these rivalry uniforms. They're going to do a big whiteout kind of a deal. Be interested to see how that all unfolds.
All these years going to Western New York, that stadium reminds me of the old Foxborough Stadium.
Right.
It's like the same colors, the same setup, and now you look across the street and you see the new one that they're building. I'm wondering what it's going to be like Sunday night.
All right, prediction time.
So I think everything Mike said about the running game and maybe getting off to a fast start, getting some cheap points, I think all of those things have to happen, and I think they're going to happen. I think the Patriots have every opportunity to win this football game, and I'm going to tell you, they're going to win it. 34.
What?
34-33 New England.
I am shocked.
No, I'm not. I like that pick. I like that pick. You're shocked because it's coming from Paul. I like the
Steve
pick.
hasn't talked to me in a couple of weeks.
Wow.
Okay, and you?
I'm taking the Bills 27-20. I think the Patriots are on their way. I just think they're just not there yet. I'm concerned about their run defense against James Cook, a very good run.
I'm going with Paul. I think the Buffalo Bills are due.
All right.
Yeah.
Are due.
That's great.
Great job, guys.
This is rare. We'll see next
Great
week.
job as usual. That'll do it for this week's edition of Patriots All Access. For Mike Reese and Paul Barolo, I'm Steve Burton. Have a great week, everybody.